Good morning, everyone. This is Jay, Life RX Wellness, 7:30, and it's time for our awareness class and range of motion restore. Today, I wake up with little pain, not the pain, let's say discomfort in my neck. I'm already did the towel exercise, but I would like to teach you and show you how to get rid of this stiffness in your neck when you wake up in the morning. Uh, Make sure, of course, you awareness what's happening in your cervical area. You visit your doctor, you do MRI or X-ray. This is really important, especially neck. We see a lot of injury with neck, and people never done any MRI or X-ray. And yeah, it's caused more damage because if you go to massage therapist or chiropractor, sometimes they're not doing any precisions to make sure what's happening, and they do some manipulation which just cause more damage. So be careful. Otherwise, we need a towel. Just roll the towel, and have to be like a medium-sized towel. All you do just place right behind your head, behind the occipital area. And what we're doing here, we pull our arms up and start kind of resist with our head. So what I'm doing, I push. The microphone is on the way. Let me take it away. Let me explain. So you put around your neck and you try to pull up and resist and relax. So you pull the hand up and you look up and resist. Do 15 times. Be gentle to yourself. If you experience pain, back up. But it's going to really support that muscle. Could be the one of the disc is kind of slide off and jammed. Just be careful. If you feel a little click, see if this is instant release. Now what we're doing here, the one tip of the towel, let's say I'm starting with my left, push it down. My right hand is come right across my chin and push to this left side without any pain. If I'm stopped right here, I do feel pain right now. I push this towel, the left towel, cross towards the right shoulder. And now I'm resist. I'm trying to turn my head back to the right, but I'm resist with the towel and push to the left. It's kind of like twisting move. It's really easy. And I'm resist, slowly return to the neutral position. Okay, and do this 3 times. So you see, I'm not drop my head fast. So I teach my head to turn back again to the safe position. So I push, resist, I return, and switch side. I'm not going to do this side because the microphone, but the idea is the same. Turn, push cross, resist, and create that muscle activation around your neck. Even right now, I feel much better. And remember, we don't do pull the stretch on the side. We don't side bend our neck. We might rotate, use the bands, use the towel, and make that neck stronger. And supportive muscle around your spine, more supported for that cervical area. All right. And it's a lot of exercise you can do with the towel. Hamstring pull, all the shoulders activation, pulling to the side, hold between your legs, activate your hips. This is the perfect tool, and it's everywhere. Hotel, at your house, gym. Good stuff right here. No money spending. As usual, we need 2 bands. One band is a long and mini band. Okay. We find ourselves in sitting position. You guys already been sitting. I hope you enjoy this small presentation. Now, what we're doing here, we close our eyes. If you can't sit in cross-leg position, find yourself on a comfortable stool, a bench. Make sure it's not movable, it's not office chair, and you secure it. Now pull yourself up, try to strengthening your spine. Just imagine you have little strain attached to your head and it's tight. Try to pull you up. Take a deep breath. Extend your rib cage, your stomach forward to the sides, and let it go. Pull your stomach in. Take a deep inhale. Extend everything forward. And exhale, pull everything in. If you don't feel that motion, place your both hands on the stomach and apply a little pressure to your stomach. Inhale, resist, and feel both sides is rise equally or not. And exhale, pull your stomach in, help. .360 breath. We're just not learning to breathe up, what the most people do. We try like a baby, extend all our muscles, breathing muscles. Now, hands on the side of our body and extend left to right. See how this abdominal muscle is pushing your both hands. Is that equal or not? Extend. If it's possible, raise your hands a little bit more higher to your rib cage and a couple breath up here. I feel my left is less strong than my right. The two rib was broken here, so that's probably the issue. And also leaning one side to another. I place my both hands on this left side. I want to breathe and correct it. If you have right side, or if you're good, just keep breathing normal. And relax. Now we're going to do counted breath. We're going to try to balance our mind right now and focus on what we're doing right now. So be in the moment. We count to 4. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and everything is have to be on the count 4. Let's prepare ourselves, and you can keep your eyes closed and focus on your third eye. Let's begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue in your rhythm. Keep counted. Try to focus on your breath and your count. One more cycle. And go back to your normal breath. This exercise is teaching us to be patient, to not be frustrated. Keep focusing on your goal. If a lot of thoughts come into your head during this exercise and they pull you away from your count and you kind of miscount, or you don't remember what you're breathing, like you inhale, exhale, try to focus on that. Try to eliminate that thinking. We're doing this only for a minute and a half. Okay, next one is pranayama. We're going to use the pinky for the left nostril and the big thumb for our right nostril. You place your pinky on the left, pull yourself up. You can open the left arm on your left knee with palm up. And you inhale through your right. Lock with your big toe and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Lock and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Lock and exhale through the left. Continue your rhythm. Keep pulling yourself up. Few more. Lower your arm down and stay still here. See, how do you feel? Keep pulling yourself up. And now we slowly start pulling our shoulders towards our ears. Squeeze all that shoulder blades. Pull everything up. And slowly relax, let it go. Try to pull down. But keep your spine straight. And a little bit faster up and down. I'm going to start with our shoulders. Maybe that's what caused discomfort in your neck. It's not even neck. We'll see if this helps. I'm talking in my case right now. Feel great. I keep pulling and dropping quick. Really great. Now place my both hands on the shoulder and start rotate my shoulder backward towards the wall. Activate my rhomboids. Feel my scapulars sliding on my rib cage. I don't experience any discomfort, any weakness. That's great. Keep open that chest. And now forward. Activate my pecs muscle. Just lubricate my joints before the day. I need it. Shake it up. And next one, we're going to place our hands parallel to the ground with palms inside and start to do small circle. And increase the radius of the circle each time we go now. And whatever you feel comfortable, if you feel like clicking or pain, you stop in that circle and breathe. And if you go all the way, just I'm rotate my wrist to inside, play with that, and now backward. I'm not starting my exercise with the neck because neck was discomfort. This is a little bit key up here. So now I'm activate my shoulders. I want to work on my thoracic area. Simple. Place your both hands on the knee if you're sitting in front of you. And all you do, you just push yourself, pull yourself up, forward, and backward around like a cat or like a cobra. Seated cat and cow. Couple more, pull yourself up. Make sure you not move your neck, only thoracic. Really good. Now I'm turn back to my neck and see how's that feel. So I'm turned to the left. I don't experience any pain, maybe a little bit restrictions. And I'm turned to the right, same thing. It's just little restrictions. It's no more pain. So now I can do more powerful exercise, use the band or use specific weight to restore that and go dig deeper to find out the cause of the problem. So that's the idea. Now we're gonna do flexion and extension. Feel great, restore my motion, movements. Now place my both hands on my chest and start pulling up. Feel that fascia pulling. Open my pecs, pull to the side. Place your both hands with spread fingers and kind of push that pecs down. Open the chest, pull you forward. Really good. Working on our heart. From the heart, inside the arm, inside the arm. If you go outside and go towards the big thumb, this is the lung. The lung is go a little bit deeper from right in here and just go around the heart and go down. Try to do this a couple times, just feel amazing. All right, let's find ourselves on our back and grab your mini band. Today is Tuesday. We'll go a little bit quicker. So the band is ready. Place on your ankle and we start our hip mobility, hip health time. Lower yourself down. Your legs is on the floor, and what we're doing here is single leg raise. You just raise your leg and hold. See how's that feel? If any problem, any weakness, squeeze your glutes and hold. If you experience pain, lower down. Switch side, raise your right one up. And what I'm doing here, I push my left through the floor and help my right leg with the glutes active. I feel really strong right there. And now I switch and go a little bit quicker. Make sure I squeeze my glutes all the time. What I'm doing here, I'm touch my glutes and see how they equally squeezing. Are they strong enough? I feel my left is super strong and left a little bit weaker. Right one, sorry. Right there. I can hold no matter what, but here my glute is give up on me. So in this hip is go a little bit quicker. You see, opposite. So every time, I guess say, not the muscle you think it's caused the problem. Opposite muscle, agonist, antagonist. And now we're gonna go side to side. So you need to do tests all the time. That's why we're doing these bands. Keep to the side. Touch the floor all the time with your heel. Perfect. As usual, bring your knee and heels towards the butt. Prepare yourself for the bridge. Now what we're doing here, our arms looking up, and you squeeze your butt and pull yourself up. Hold in this position. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstring. Everything. If you feel pain somewhere, back up. Hold and let it go, and go a little bit quicker but slow. Make sure it's no pain present. Squeeze your glutes all the time. Pull them up. To stay here longer, you have to do this exercise more than 50 times. But There's a time shortage. We're going to do only 25 and let it go. Really great. Feel great. Now, bring your knees up in this 90-90 position. Your hands up, and we start stretching this band to the side. Activate our glutes, adductors, abductors, all these muscles inside. Really feels great. Now we're going to roll our band towards our foot, just like that. Here we go. And now when our leg is going down, another one stay where they are. Hold it here. See how's that feel? That hip flexors, the core stability. Feel absolutely powerful. No problem at all. Switch. And here we go. This one is more discomfort to hold. Activate my glutes. Everything is great now. I can hold, rotate, and now start switching. You can hold your arms like that or grab another band and do the stretches during the walk. It's going to be a little bit confusing in the beginning, but that's how you learn and restore your motion. You do something not ordinary, not every day. That routine you've been stuck with. Something new for you. That's why it's great to start this correction exercise in the morning to create that habit for your muscle to move specifically. Patterns. Think about how you move. Think how you do it. Okay, let it go. And now what we're doing here, we do pull to the side, our knee, side to side, left and right. Open that hip. Different group of muscle. You add a little bit of adduction, abduction, not just extension and flexion of your hip. Keep pulling. Really good. And now our favorite, pulling knee towards the chest and working our shin muscle. Great for the runners, great for the ankle mobility. Keep your body low, head touch the ground. There we go, big pop for me, feel absolutely amazing. Keep rolling around. Now I can lower, switch, grab my right knee. Mobilize that. Excellent. Roll side to side. Release and spread my legs wide and do my favorite wipers. You see the band always have to keep in tension. When you're in and when you out, squeeze your glutes all the time. You're going to feel in your glutes. You're going to feel in your abductors. Adductors. Inner thigh muscle right inside. Really good. There we go. And now bring your legs up and massage your spine, roll yourself up and down. And when you're ready, you pull yourself up. Grab some water if you need. I'm a little bit thirsty. Go ahead, maybe roll from one butt cheek to another. Find that balance. Keep your band on your foot. We're going to start doing scissors with the band on it. It's going to activate your core and work on your pubis muscle. So especially great for the woman. And spread your legs, lift it up and 30 degrees, 25, and start spreading this band side to side. See how that feel. Feel great. Keep pulling. And lower down, release the band, and find yourself in a scissors position. So if you're weak, you lay down completely on the ground. If you feel strong, place your hands behind you, raise your leg, and start doing scissors. If you feel more strong, keep your arms in front of you, hold this position, and do the same. So big progression, lower progression, and mid progression. Keep breathing. Up and down, up and down. We have fun here. And relax. Pull them close to your chest. Pull yourself up and roll one side to another. I want to feel the balance. That's the whole idea, to be in balance. And we're going to pull ourselves back to this position and start to do cross scissors, so vertical. Side to side. Keep yourself in loading position. I don't know if you can do it with the arms. Yeah, it's really hard actually. Wow. Let me try it. Can't even do it. Here we go. Yeah, bigger progression. Woo! Fun, fun, fun. Always fun. Keep going. And relax. Pull your legs towards yourself. Roll yourself up and down. Left and right. You can roll side to side. Feel really good actually. Massaging your coccyx. And now we're going to do the third one. It's a pull your knee towards your chest. Prepare yourself for the position. Knee come close to your chest. And now you switch position. Keep going. And relax, let it go. Find yourself at face down position on your stomach. Place your both hands under your forehead. Push your forehead towards the floor. I can't do it because the microphone, but you stay here and do crocodile breath. Feel your breath. Feel that stomach rise and push everything up. Activate your lower back muscle. Get this inflammation from your lower spine. Keep breathing deep. Keep releasing. Now you're going to take your hands close to your body. Your head still on the ground, and you start raise your head up and try to push you up as far as possible without lifting your hips, only lower back. You look up. Now you slowly lower your lumbar, your chest. Your head is touching the ground. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And inhale. Pull yourself up again. Your head is coming first. Chest. Pull. And exhale. Down. Now go ahead. Inhale. Pull yourself up. Look up. Slowly lower down. Touch the ground. Inhale. Up. And now lower yourself to the thoracic area. I mean, if you're there, still there, that's okay. If you're here, just place your hands in front of you. And now what we do decompression of our lower back. We spread our fingers wide and pull ourselves up. Using our upper body and arms. Our legs is frozen. They're pushing towards the floor. We want to decompress. We want to create that lock. Breathe. Now, if you feel that hips unequal, Push one hip down, one ilium down. Now another ilium. Here we go. I do feel more tension on my right. Switching. Push gently towards the floor, that ilium. Here we go. Try to balance that sacrum, that bone, weird bone between our hips, between our ilium bone. Keep pushing. Really good. And now lower your head down and your arms coming on the side. We're going to work on that rhomboids muscle activation between your shoulder blades. I can't go, my forehead have to touch the ground because the microphone. And what you're doing here, you pull yourself up, rotate your hands opposite way towards the floor and lower yourself down. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze your glute. Try to pull yourself more high. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Keep going. It's really hard to do with microphone. Couple more. Now your arms coming in front of you, above your head. If you can't do it, keep them right in here. If you can, just extend it in front of you and shake your legs up and down like you try to swim. Make sure it's not just the lower portion of your neck. The legs doing that. The whole leg is shake it up and down. You have to feel in your hips and your glutes. So now, after we're done, we're going to extend our arms and do swimmer, our favorite morning muscle activation routine exercise. I will call pattern better. Keep swimming. Enjoy your swim. We're not doing just on Tuesday. We're not Friday. Keep swimming up and down and lower yourself down. Take a couple crocodile breath. Always return to something what you really like. Let's say child pose. Switch to child pose sometimes. And if you're ready, extend your arms again and continue to do your swimmer. Round 2. You can pull yourself more up. Feel that glutes. Feel that lower back. Lower yourself down. Rest. Prepare yourself for round 3. Extend your arms and go to round 3. I'm going to stay here for 1 minute right now. This is the last round. Keep swimming. Keep pulling you up. Really good. Almost there. Create that heat before we go to the child pose. Keep swimming. Really good. 10 seconds. More. 5 seconds. Feel that heat and let it go. Get your hands close to your chest. Push yourself to tabletop and lower all the way to the child pose. I'm going to remove my mic because I really want to do that. Feel amazing. You can stay another 4 seconds. Now slowly, slowly push yourself up from this position. See how you feel. Feel great. From here, we're gonna do our favorite cat and cow, work on that spine health. Inhale up, exhale round like a cat, pull everything in. And one more time, inhale, pull everything up, look up, inhale, stay here, feel that vibration, feel this energy, and exhale everything out. Pull yourself in. Wow. Feel great. Now our thoracic mobility. Place your right hand behind your head and start our favorite twist. Try to reach your left knee with your right elbow. So it's inhale and exhale. In. And now we go all the way up. Inhale and look up. Really good. Couple more for you. Feel really great. Now switch our left arm coming behind. We're still in a tabletop position. Now left elbow, try to reach right knee. And look up. Inhale. Exhale. Really good. Return to the neutral position. Spread your fingers wide. Let's go to our down face dog. Push your right hand behind you. Push yourself up. Step with your left one. Start walk your dog. Try to pull your chest towards the knee. See how's that feel? Feel great. I'm stay here. Push myself. Walk. Now I raise my right foot up and step forward. Drop my hip forward. Stay in this half kneeling, half lounge. And here, let me show you. We're working on our hip flexor. You have to be really gently, especially if you got chronic pain. So the idea is move your hip gently, forward and backward, tilted. Create a tilting. Really gently. Really good. From this position, our arms is looking straight. Now our right arm is start rotate around and open our chest. Make sure this knee is not collapsing. And return and extend. You can look right through this right hand. You see my neck was discomfort, now completely fine. I can do this function, which is good. I'm more aware of what's around me. This is all about the skills. Switch and see if you can do this one. Sorry to turn you to my back, but this is absolutely great. I'm not trying to collapse on my knee. Okay, now I extend my left foot further and I'm working on that hip. I push that hip to the side. I'm kind of lean. Make sure my back is straight. If you want it more deeper, you drop your elbow right in front of you, just like that, and stay here and breathe. If you experience pain, back up, stay in this position. Your hands down, or you're pushing this knee to the side. Feel that great sensation in this area, region. Now your hands is looking down, you look down too. You raise your right arm up and look up. Stay here and breathe. Couple breaths. Make sure you feel comfortable in this arm. You don't feel too much. That's why you're spreading your weight equally now. Now you look down and step back with your right foot in a plank position. Hold your plank. Make sure you shift your weights. You feel completely great. Squeeze your glutes. Your fingers spread wide. You can shift your weight back and forth. See how's that feel. And now push yourself to down face dog. Walk your dog. Again, pull your chest towards the knees. And now your left leg is coming up. Step forward. You drop that hip down gently. Push yourself up. If you experience pain during this exercise, eliminate them and wait till you feel the exercise is right for you. Tilt that hip, but you have to do this. It's a simple, basic movements. We're not doing anything complicated here. So keep tilting. This one is really limited. I can feel it's hard for me to do. Why? Because probably my hips in unbalance right now. Feel little restrictions. Only hip. You see, I'm tilted that hip. Maybe I can help with the bands. I'm always attached a band around my hip, pulling towards the door or the Swedish bar wall, and I'm doing this movements. It's really restore that sacroiliac base discomfort, that SI joint pain. Now I'm doing same thing. My knee is straight. I'm rotate my right arm front, the left, and stay where you are. I'm not trying to change my posture. I'm open up. Make sure my knee is not collapsing. Switch. And here we go. And return. It's feel amazing. Hands down. Extend my right foot further. Now I push that left knee to the side. Make sure my back is straight. I'm just breathe up here. Feel that hip flexors right now. He'll feel my hip. Doing really good. Now my left arm is up. And I turn up, look up, and breathe up here. Lower my arm down, look down, and push myself to the plank again. So readjust myself, step with my left, and stay with the plank position. I'm stay here. Now I'm slowly go down, lower myself down, stay here. Now I push myself up again, stay here. I push myself down again, stay here. Push myself up and do a little bit quicker. Push yourself up to down face dog. Raise your right foot up, step forward, drop your knee, pull yourself back up, and I show you how to get up. Place your both hands on the knee, push your arms towards the knee, lift your left foot, step forward. Talking too much. Here we go. We find our favorite mini band, place on our both foot, not an ankle. Remember, we need that ankle. This is great exercise for people who walk like that. That's all right. And now what we're doing here, just step to the side with this foot. See, I'm rotated. You get a little bit more up here. And you do single leg, left and right. Switch to left and right. Now rolling in and out. See what I'm doing here? Spread even more. Oh yeah. Big clicking. There we go. Now I can do both. Like MC Hammer Dance, can use my arms. I cannot. Whatever I want. Switch all different directions. Everything is working. That's what we're looking for. All right. That's called the sprinter. We're going to balance our hip. The idea is raise your knee like a high knee kick. Hold here with the band and see if you shift weights a lot. Make sure your shoulder's not collapsing. I just see myself readjusted. So what I have to do, yeah, right in there. So always do close to mirror or record yourself and look all your mistakes. It's okay to make them. You can't be perfect in the beginning. This is the process. So keep walking. Keep doing this high knee. Switch your arm like you try to take off, like you try to sprint. To the side. You can do all kind of movements with your arms. It's all about play. Feel it. Yeah, that's feel great. Band is do the job. Perfect. Now we raise this a little bit higher. And here we're going to start do steps. Steps to side. Yep, this is great movements. We keep walking. Grab the long band too. Always keep it on your back when you're standing. Here we go. Keep walking. Keep low those glutes. Mobilize the ankle. My arms inside the long band. As usual, twist my fingers in. The thumbs. Catch the band. Go around my back, under my armpit. And I'm starting to do the boxer. My hands just come back to my chin all the time. So I'm pushing in front of me. Single arm, single arm. Boom, boom, boom. Two arms. Side to side. Feel that glutes is working. Activate them. Really good. Back, step forward. Step backward. Keep punching. Feels great. Step back. Sides, whatever. Catch yourself. Play with yourself. Go around. Keep punching. Feel amazing. Really good. Excellent. Good job. Now we're going to place our arms, palms up. This is good for thoracic area. And push this arm up. Palms. And look up at this time. Try to mobilize that thoracic. Open your chest. I feel my pecs is really loaded, really good. Here we go. Raise this band more up towards our knee. Now we're gonna do our neck rotation and chest activation, and at the same time, glutes activation. So basically, almost everything. If you put another band on your foot, that's gonna be more amazing and more, of course, challenging. All right, band is in front of us. Keep walking. And keep stretching this band side to side. This is that 10 minutes where we really work. Activate everything all together. Now, diagonally. Keep going. Couple more. And now we're going to add neck. Neck turning, 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 turning. Yes, right side is still not a lot of functioning up there. I'll give it time. Couple hours. That's it. If you do this regularly every day, every week, 3 times a week, it's easier for you to restore from any injury or trauma because you already know your body. Okay, diagonally. Really kill my chest, my delts, my legs feel really great. My glutes. Here we go. Rest a little bit. Shake it up. Let's give time for your upper body. But we're gonna still load it our lower and a P dog. Just raise this knee to the side like a P dog. There we go. Side to side. Another switch. Keep rolling. Oh yeah. Here we go. Always breathe. That feels amazing. It's still burning. Almost done. Here we go. All right. Grab some water if you need. Remove the band. I think we really did good work up here. Now it's time for our upper body, our shoulders. I'm going to step inside the band. Spread these legs a little bit wider than your hips. Grab the band inside your fist and the palms hanging like this, like you're holding barbell. Pull towards your chest, not so high. Go under. And now prepare yourself for the push press. You're pushing up with the band and drive your head a little bit forward. Now, slowly down. You don't look up. You look only in front of yourself. Push it up and down. Push up and down. Just straight shoulders. We don't activate any hips. If you want to do single, really simple. You pull up, release one arm, and it's automatically go right behind you, you see? So it's behind my elbow, behind my shoulder. Push press with the band. I'm looking in front of myself. Straight. If you want to do hips, you load your hips and you activate through your hips. Look in front of you, switch, come up again, here, extend, drop, so easy. This one is like no problem at all. Then take a stronger band, keep on challenging. Roll in front of yourself, really good. Now go back to both hands. We're gonna do our favorite frame, window frame. Extend your arms up and turn to this left side without shifting your weights, without bending to the side. Return to neutral, look in front of yourself, turn to the right. Stay here. Return and do a little bit quicker. There we go. Always keep in tension. Return. Lower it down. And see how you feel. Feel great. Let's do our chopping exercise. Great for the golfers. Still standing inside the band. The band on the top of our left arm. Cover with the right. And what we're doing here, we rotate yourself to the right side, raise our arm and look up. And now down. Always follow your arms, your vision, where they go. Rotate your hip slowly and switch. So you see I go both sides now. Switch band. Oh yeah, you're gonna be surprised. Different resistance. Even 5 pounds band can do big difference. That's why we're doing them. The bands. All right. Now let's activate our lats. You're gonna step both foot inside that band. Make sure your distance like a hip. Load yourself. And from here, you can hold this way and pull this fist towards your chest. Your elbow is going up. You use only your lats muscle on the side, or you can grab more bands and create more restrictions and do the same thing. Load yourself, look straight down. Your head, your spine, everything is neutral. You're not here, you're not here. You load, create that power. Keep pulling. Rotate your elbow in and out now. You activate your between your shoulder blades, your trapezius. You see what I'm doing? I'm rounded. My hands is rotate now. I'm slowly rotate them up. Pull. Rotate. And release. I feel that really good sensation in my lats and my side. Really great exercise. All right. I hope you guys enjoy that. Let's find ourselves in sitting position. It's time to cool down, to really focus on our mind, our consciousness. Grab some water if you need. We're going to do short meditation. And we're going to close the class. All right. Go ahead, sit down in your comfortable position. Pull your spine up. Now you can focus on your third eye, the spot between your eyebrows, or the spot between your nose and your teeth, right in here, where's the mustache is. If you don't have a mustache, it's okay. So pull yourself up. Try to be still, sitting still, don't move. And just focusing on that spot. Slowly return to your normal breath. And see if any thoughts was coming through. Any emotion, thoughts. What's this all about? Maybe you think about what you're going to do in the breakfast. Maybe you're going to think about what kind of game you're going to play, or what a movie you're going to watch. Just see what's this come from and where this go. Everything have beginning and end. Now place your hands together, create this heat between your palms, create more if you need, clean your arms, clean that karma. They believe they clean the karma this way. Maybe, I don't know. Now spread your arms wide, open your eyes, feel this tingling, feel this little interesting sensation between your fingers. Let's see if you can do stretching a little bit. or pulling. Squeeze. Feel great. Up and down. Like imagine it's a balloon in your hand and you can roll it, squeeze it. Now focus inside that balloon and see yourself. See what you need to grow or what stop you to grow. Is any fear up there? See what kind of chain is holding you. Is that attachment? Is that anger? Is that, like I said, fear? See your enemy, it's there. They are a real enemy, no one else. Now see yourself, what you need to do today to become better human, to reach your goal, to make it one step towards yourself, and don't let anyone or anything stop you. If this has happened and pull you out from your path, just go back on it. It's only you who can make these changes. Now see yourself, release this energy, release this balloon, let it fly. And I usually place my hands towards my chest. I want to feel my heartbeat. This is my heart. I want to see how I feel. I bow to universe. I wake up this morning. I'm going to experience this amazing things around me, like a wind, sun, food, everything, taste, emotional. And I bow to you guys to join my channel, to help me out, support, and I hope it's really worked for you, because I really receiving good feedback. That's really good. I'm really glad it's worked with for you, and of course it's worked for me too. I'm glad. Enjoy your Tuesday. We're gonna see yourself on Monday 7:30. We're not gonna do streaming live. If you want to continue our exercise, you can see in recording. We're going to Zion, and I hope we're gonna create a lot of good content and show you what have we done at the Zion. So see you next week, Monday 7:30. Have a good day.